IVM.
Hi,
You're
listening to IVM
Daily.
Hey guys, I'm Gaurav and welcome to another episode of IVM Daily, a show where IVM staffers talk about what's going around the world and what's going around in their mind. Today in the studio joining me is Navin Narona. Hey, what's up?
Yes, one would imagine you would have the thing by heart by now, the intro, but you still look at your laptop every time.
I have to, man. I keep forgetting my own name.
You should have two names, like the man we're discussing tonight.
Yes.
Today. It's Donald Glover.
Donald Glover. We're talking about Donald Glover today. And
no relation to Danny Glover, who's from Lethal Weapon. You wouldn't know, you're a young kid.
I had no idea.
And it's also known as Childish Gambino.
What was your first actual exposure to Donald Glover?
So I remember watching Community a lot. I think most of the world saw his genius there. But I did a bit of digging on him and found out that he used to be a part of Upright Citizens Brigade, which is an improv group, which is commendable on its own. And he was also a writer for 30 Rock and Jon Stewart's Tonight Show. So quite a repertoire when he was already young.
Yeah.
And this guy is now trending like crazy on Twitter because of his new music video, This Is America. A very strong, stark look at the current state of gun violence in America.
Violence, racism and
rioting.
Yeah.
In a single piece video, very self-contained, very nice stuff. And we're talking about this like modern day Renaissance man, and we hope to make this a series on IVM Daily where we talk about people who inspire us, people who are like outrageously amazing, people who we look up to, and all the commercial success that's come in his way as of this hour is totally deserved, because this guy is, as I said, a writer, a comedian, a proper stand-up comedian who did tours, walked away from Community, a show that made him famous and also gave him a lot of money on the side to pursue his own music career, getting slammed in the process but still keeping on doing it.
He got so much hate for doing that actually, because everyone was like, everyone saw him as a comedian and as a joke, and he did not have that kind of swag or ego that the rappers need to have.
He doesn't come from the streets apparently, because he's a former Jehovah's Witness kid who basically wanted to bust apart at the scene. But coming from a comedian perspective, I think there's a lot of grit and darkness there as well that you can channel, which is what we're finally seeing now. Let a artists become who they want to become. He also is now an Emmy-winning creator of Atlanta, which is again like a show that takes on racism and black issues by its throat and talks about it in a very funny manner again.
Yeah, and I mean, one thing amazing that he's doing is he's trying to make the lines between like what an entertainer is very blurred. He's not trying to. He actually quoted that he doesn't want. You just become sad if you just say this is this or this is that.
Yeah.
So he doesn't like labels. He doesn't want to be known as a writer or a stand-up comedian or an actor or a rap artist. Like he said, I rap, but I'm not a rapper. And I think that's amazing, because all of his work, it's all culminating to one big art piece, his acting and his stand-up and his music. It's all interconnected in one way or another. And
people refer to him as like a modern-day black Renaissance man. Trying to bridge the gap between all the other art forms that are there and kind of keeping a similar conscious conversation going throughout these mediums. He's also in the coming year, he's been doing so many crazy things, but he's also going to do something greater, that he's going to appear on the new Han Solo movie.
Yes,
as Lando Calrissian, which is fitting for him. And from what the trailer looks, I think it's good again. So immediately bursting apart in terms of creating his own niche and now going on to create more cooler characters in the future.
He's also going to be playing Simba with Beyonce's Nala. In the new Lion King remake.
That's quite something.
Yeah, I mean, this guy has his foot everywhere, in every single place. He's writing, he's directing, he's acting, he's singing. And I think he's one person to definitely look out in the next year or so. He's going to be everywhere.
Yeah, and before we end this, my friend Farhad shared This Is America on his Facebook, from where I got to know that it's trending. He put this caption with the video, which said, when God closes one Kanye, he opens a Childish Gambino. And that is what has happened.
Cool. So if you guys have any cool artists out there that you guys want us to cover on IVM Daily and people to look out for, you can tweet to us on our handle at IVM Podcast. You can also catch us on Instagram and Facebook with the same handle, and you can use the hashtag IVM Daily. Until next time, guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.
There she stands, a podcast addict, outside the bank, having travelled several miles to get in with other poor souls like her. The journey, though daunting for this youngling, will have some comfort because she has downloaded her favourite podcast. You can see more of her species on ivmpodcasts.com, your one-stop destination where you can check out the coolest Indian podcasts. Happy listening.